Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Karina, and today I'm going to be sharing the next quarter picks for the Swoony Readers. Now you may already know, but in case you don't, the Swoony Readers is a romance book club that I co-host alongside Kaylani, and we have a monthly round of reading sprints and a live show discussion where during the live show we give away the next month's book club pick. We have such a great community and I feel like we've really gotten closer over the last few years, and we're happy to keep this romance book club going because we have so much fun reading and discussing each month's book club pick together. So today I'm going to be sharing what we're reading in July, August, and September. What a great bunch of books we have selected, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think. So since Kaylani's birthday is in July, she picked our July selection, and I'm very excited because I feel like it's not like anything I've read before, so I'm very intrigued to jump into this one. But in the month of July, we're going to be reading Mariposa by Lexie Axelson. First of all, this cover, absolutely gorgeous. I am gonna go over the synopsis because don't know much about it other than it's a dark military romance. So let's jump in. Okay, so this one, it says, I made it into the Special Forces course, but there are 3 problems. Problem number 1, one of my instructors is the infamous Special Operator Beast, a man everyone fears due to his cold heart and polished career. He loathes being away from his team, which makes graduating nearly impossible for all of us, mainly his least favorite student, me. Problem number 2, my heart skips a beat whenever I look into his cruel eyes, and my blood heats whenever he's near me. He's tall, scarred, and a devastatingly irresistible man who never smiles. Oh, and problem number 3, he's my ex-boyfriend's dad. We try to stay out of each other's way to make our reckless attraction fade, but fate keeps bringing us together. The military calls me the unbreakable soldier, but falling for Kate O'Connell might be my undoing. So this one seems like it's promising a taboo romance, some tension, a little bit of a forbidden aspect with the instructor and student kind of a dynamic, along with an age gap. So lots of buzzwords, lots of really good tropes, and I can't wait to read this one. So in the month of August, it still is very much kind of a summer vibe, and we saved this book for this month because of the title and the cover because it's stunning. So I'm excited that in the month of August we're all going to be reading Summer's Echo by Robbi Renee. Take a look at the cover. Yes, that is what intrigued me right off the bat, but even the synopsis just is giving what I want it to give. The blurb says, one summer bound them, one secret divided them, one reunion could change everything. I'm pulled in right away, but this one says, as teenagers, Summer Knight and Echo Ibarra spent one unforgettable summer as camp counselors. Beneath sun-soaked days and starry nights, their bond deepened from easy friendship into something more. An unspoken love neither dared to confess. Life pulled them in different directions, yet their souls remained tethered by time, distance, and a shared secret. Neither has forgotten their connection, or that summer that changed everything. When a reunion brings them back together, their lives collide once more, stirring long-buried emotions and unanswered questions. Summer and Echo must confront not only their unvoiced feelings, but also the burden of their shared secret, one that tore apart their friendship and made them question the very meaning of love and trust. Will they find the courage to embrace what's always been between them? Or will the truth they've guarded destroy their second chance? Something about a second chance romance, being reunited with a childhood like love, just does something to me. I just want to see their love story unfold, but I cannot wait to read this one. Now for September, to welcome in the Burr months, I think we chose the perfect transitional autumnal read, and I'm so excited because in September we're going to be picking up Drawn Together by Juliana Smith. This actually is set in the fall in New York, and I feel like it's going to serve up those cozy vibes that I'm desperate for in the Burr months. I'm going to go ahead and just start off with the blurb for this book because it just is giving what it needs to give. And it says, a rival children's book author and illustrator become reluctant friends over their mutual need to advance in their careers in this heartwarming, character-driven, slow-burn rom-com set in fall New York City. Does that not sound perfect? So in this story, we are following Flora, who is kind of waiting for that big break in her career, and she is a illustrator, and she gets hired for a commission that no illustrator before her has been able to dial in on, and every draft that she submits gets turned down. Now this new project is very different from her normal whimsical art style. She's being forced to kind of lean into the dark, moody themes of the author's writing. One day she meets Fletcher Harding, who is a neighbor and a friend of her roommate. He ends up needing her help with writing a column on romance novels. So the two of them strike up a deal where she's going to teach him about love stories, and he's going to teach her how to embrace the shadows in her work. And I do want to read this from the synopsis because it just is so good. As their creative boundaries blur, so do the ones between their growing friendship and something far more. But with both of them carrying the weight of their pasts and the futures of their careers hanging in the balance, can they really trust a story where love is the final chapter? Especially when Flora realizes the author critiquing her work is the very man she's falling for. No, that sounds so cute. I cannot wait for quarter 3 of Swoony picks. This lineup is just so freaking good. I can't wait to be reading them with you guys. Let me know if you're going to be reading these alongside us, or if you've read them before. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me as I went over the upcoming Swoony Readers picks. I can't wait for this lineup. I'm so excited, and I hope you are too. If you made it to this point and you want to let me know, leave any kind of heart emoji to manifest these swoons ahead. I hope you have a lovely day, afternoon, or night whenever you're watching, and I'll see you again soon in another video. Until next time.